Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Sanjana. In today's video, I will be doing an unboxing, a review and a flip through of the Dreamy Moons Year of Growth Diary. So yeah, let's get right into it. By the way, if you're new here, I upload videos related to planners, stationery products, as well as a little bit of personal development. So do consider subscribing. I think you'll really enjoy watching the videos that I already have on my channel as well as the ones that I'll be uploading. Okay, here we go. This is the Dreamy Moons Year of Growth Diary. It's basically like a planner or something, you can even use it as a journal. They call it a diary. It should help you in your spirituality and also in your personal development. I'm really excited because I've had this on my wish list for quite some time now. They are an Australian brand, so it's a little bit expensive to get it shipped to Canada as well as you guys in India. I did a walkthrough of it a few months back when they launched it, and I fell in love with it. It was something that it didn't go out of my mind at all. I kept going back into it again and again. And then when their Black Friday sale or their holiday sale was going on for quite some time, I think I got around like 15% off. So I felt like, okay, if I need to buy, then this is the time. Otherwise, it's gonna get expensive again. So it did help me save some money. And yeah, I'm excited that finally the planner is here, or the Year of Growth book is here. And oh my god, just look at this. It is so beautiful. I'm just in love with it. It looks so pretty. The black binding and the gold detailing on top of it, and also like on the spine as well as on the back here. This particular diary is available in 3 different colors. I think one of it is already sold out. So this one is black, there's another one in sort of royal blue, and then one more is in sage. I was very confused because all 3 colors are quite beautiful. Then she did a post, the creator of this brand, I think her name is Anna, if I'm not wrong. She did a post mentioning what color symbolizes what aspects. Sage was for people who wanted a fresh start, and whimsical and things like that. I'll probably add that on the screen here. I don't remember the blue one that much, and then black one had something like powerful, strong, and things like that. So that is something that I want more of in my life in the upcoming year. That's why I ended up choosing black one. Otherwise, I would have been totally confused because all 3 of them were equally pretty. So yeah, I picked the black one. Here you just have a thank you card, and the theme that you see here in terms of the artwork, the inside of the planner is very similar to this. Okay, we have got this. Let me just remove this sleeve and we'll get to look at this in its full glory. And oh my god, like I said, this just looks beautiful. If you feel like it's pretty on camera, I'm gonna tell you, it's 1,000 times better in person. The quality of it, it just feels so good. This is cloth binding. Actually, most of the planners that I have used is it's sort of like shiny paper, a glossy cardboard paper, and this one is cloth. So it kind of feels like priceless vintage books that you get. It really feels like that. And to top it off, these gold edging to the paper, it just looks really pretty. And just my first impressions when I see this here in front of me, I feel like this is something that I want to save for in the future. The stuff that I'm gonna add in this planner, I want to be able to use it for something where I feel like, okay, I want to save it and look back on it because it is so beautiful. And I think you can also save it and pass it on to your future generations. I think that'll be quite nice. So yeah, let's get into it. I think I'm just rambling on a lot about the exterior of it. Okay, here we go. We have this intro page. It looks absolutely beautiful, and this one says this book belongs to. And this is just the print of this one. This page is always quite weird because you can't open it fully. And then there are a bunch of pages where they have given about the planner, they have given about the sort of the spiritual message, the personal development message and stuff throughout. And also they've added details about how you can use each spread, which is something that I highly appreciate. For me, even though I've been using planners for a long time, I really like it when brands do that because it's just nice. It's nice. It's a small little detail which, you know, you don't miss it if it isn't there, but if it's there, it really adds a lot of value. So I really like it, and it's definitely going to be quite helpful for someone who's using it for the first time. Okay, we have here 2024 is a year that calls you to focus on your journey of becoming. Now there's a whole like message around it. And also, the most important thing, the way this planner is created is based on, I think, astrology, or the cosmos or something like that. So that is something that was quite fascinating to me too. That's why I ended up like going back into it again and again, because I really felt like it's gonna help me. A couple of years back, I got into full moon and new moon tarot readings. So this planner just made me feel like, okay, I'm gonna go a step above that in terms of how I'm gonna use all of these things that are happening in the universe to my advantage when I am living my life, when I'm working on my goals. So yeah, that's that. Then this is how you're going to use your daily or like weekly pages, and this is I think it's an intention setting. Then you have a bit about gratitude, something about daily journaling, then self-love ideas, things that you can do, you know, host a dinner party with your closest friends, have a no technology day, watch a feel-good movie. This is absolutely nice. So much of it that's given here, like you don't need to spend extra money at all. Things like get cozy and have a nap, create a nourishing morning routine. Like you don't need to spend extra money, like hug someone or hug yourself. So it's really nice to see these things here. I think it's great for inspiration. Then you have Power of Moon, Dreamy Moons, like, you know, in the name itself there is moon. So a lot of the products that she has launched in the past is based around moon cycles, and that is something that I am interested in, like I mentioned in the beginning. So yeah, a lot more. I think I'll be going into a lot more depth in 2024, mainly because of this planner. Then you have moon cycle, like, you know, how from a waning crescent it goes to new moon, like what happens during each phase of the moon. So you have like here, I think this is surrender, rest, focus on self-love, take care of yourself, here release, let go. So you have like all of these things throughout. This is nice as well. And then this is the moon cycle for northern hemisphere as well as southern hemisphere. Something that I noticed, I don't know if it's a mistake or if it was meant to be this way, I noticed that there's a bit of discoloration in the print. You can see it here as well. Let me show it to you. Look here in the middle, and I think here it's there somewhere, like over here and over here too, like in the edges. I'm not sure. I don't see it like across, but in certain pages I do notice. Okay, then we start off with the planner spreads. First, you have your birthday pages. This is what you do, like on your birthday you can come back and fill up these sections here. I turned how many years, on what date, how are you feeling, what are your significant moments, like what are your favorite songs at this point in time. When I saw this spread, that's what I felt like. It's so nice to go and look back on it, especially I don't think you'll realize it like even in 5 years, but probably 8 years or 10 years, you know, when you've grown a lot older, you can look back on it and just relive those this phase of life, even if it is for a little bit. I really like that about this spread. Then you have a summary of 2023. You just write how you're feeling about 2023. There is also a prompt here that is quite helpful. You can follow it. Then you have a goodbye 2023. So just writing some of the lessons that you learned. And then gratitude section here. So all of these things are review for 2023. The way I see this particular diary is I don't see it as a planner at all. I think when I placed the order, I had the intention of using this one as my main planner. But after I got it and I just had a look at it, I felt like it is not suitable for the way I plan. I see this more like a journal. You have journaling prompts throughout apart from your daily pages. So I feel like before I use a planner, the work that I used to do in a regular notebook when I would sit and journal, when I would do my review, and after that I would create spreads in my planner. So I see this more like that, even the way it is structured, the spreads that are there, and also you can see it's all of like lines. I don't like setting up my planner just by writing stuff. I really like to create spreads with stickers, make it look pretty, things like that. So I do think that the scribbling all day planner is much more suitable for my planning needs, and I can use this as my journal. Then you have your intention settings. The journal prompts that are here though, it's a lot more thought-provoking. It's not just some random prompts, oh, write your wins. Like this, it goes into much more detail, or oh, set your goals, and set your goals in health, set your goals in career. It's not that way. Like the prompts that are here are what do I want to manifest in 2024? What am I striving towards? What brings me joy? What do I want more of in my life? What do I want to change? How do I want to grow? So it's just it provokes your thought. It just blindly doesn't tell you to set some random goals. And then next you have this dream up page. So this is again another journaling activity that will be quite good before you start setting your goals. Then you have your vision board. I don't know if I want to create the spread here or in that planner. Let's see all of that a little bit later. I have another planner apart from this one. I have another planner that I want to do a review of. So after all of these things, we will start getting into the setup videos. But yeah, you have your vision board planner. I think this is probably the only spread that has dot grid pages. If all of these spreads were in dot grid, I think I would have used this for my main planner, because like I said, I like creating spreads with stickers and all that. Then you start off with your monthly pages. So each month you have your cover page, you have an affirmation that they give, and this is the astrology section. This is where the creator has partnered up with an astrologer to create or to write the content about these spreads. To be honest, I haven't read through all of these things. I do want it to remain as a surprise. When I get to January, that is when I want to read it. I don't want to read it now and sort of lose the curiosity and freshness of the stuff that's written there. Okay, then we start off with the monthly pages. You have a monthly calendar on just one page, and then here again, to set up your monthly intentions, you have journaling prompts and sections. I think the more I show you guys this planner, you realize that okay, it is a journal rather than a planner. This is your weekly pages. This is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna start on a Monday and end on a Sunday. Okay, sorry. This is what your weekly page looks like. It's gonna start on Monday here, go through Saturday, and then again another page. You have Sunday here, then you have a reflection section. So that's how it's gonna look, and then this is where your next week starts. So intention setting, And you have again, the yearly goals that you would have set, right? Health, career, relationship, and personal. You have that repeated here again, so that throughout the year, week by week, you are taking steps that contributes to your yearly intentions or goals. And then here you go. This is how all of your weeks are set up. And then each week you have a different affirmation. Look here, it says, I welcome the new year with joy and excitement. I attract abundance with ease. So that's all nice. And then throughout the month, depending on when the new moon and full moon is, like here you can see the calendar, right? They have created spreads for that too. When I used to use Inkbucket Planner, either in the weekly section or in the monthly dashboard section, I would leave space for new moon reading and full moon reading. So I would do my ritual and write the tarot message that I would get in those sections. So I really like that in this particular book, we've gone into a bit more detail. That's why I said, if I start using this, I will go a step above to what I'm doing now when it comes to new moon and full moon. I'm super excited to start using this and see how it adds a value to my life. And then again, you have the astrology bit here, and I've also given a suggestion. Look, for this new moon, walk barefoot on the earth ground, light a candle and write your intentions, plan and set goals. In ancient shamanic traditions, the new moon was called upon to manifest a desire. So I'm really liking all of these things. I think specifically, even if I ignore all of the other pages, the new moon and the full moon pages and these ones where there are readings, I feel it's gonna be really cool. And have another weekly page. So here you go. After this, you have another one for full moon, moon ritual suggestion, connect with your creative energy, play soft music, surround yourself with the items you love, whether it's crystals, plants, candles, paint intuitively and see what appears. And this is all for January, and then here you have goodbye January. You have a monthly reflection section to what I loved, what I didn't love. Then intention setting for the next week. There you go. It just repeats every month, the same pages. Something that I feel like is missing in this particular book is notes pages. There are no notes pages at all. So if you want to create any spreads, I think this is not suitable for that. And I'm someone who really loves creating additional spreads based on what's going on in my life and what I need. That's why I feel scribbling all day planner would be much more suitable as my main planner, and this one I can use it as a journal because it's all lined and nice. There's plenty of space between each lines. So it's gonna be good. So yeah, you have all of these months here, and then in the end, after 31st of December, it says Happy New Year. This is a space for you to reflect on 2024. Then you have what lessons you learned, sort of the exercise that we do in the beginning, for 2023. It's just the same pages again for 2024. I think this is quite nice in case you don't decide to choose the Dreamy Moons Year of Growth book for 2025. You do end up doing your review in this planner itself, so that's quite nice. And then you end the planner. This is all it. I think notes pages would have been quite helpful, but this planner is already so thick. Adding notes pages would have increased the weight, and it would have made it much more bulkier. So I'm happy because I'm gonna be using this as my journal. I think when it comes to my personal development, I can just stick to this and not worry about anything else. I remember over the last few years, I had joined certain coaching programs for my journaling prompts. I used to Google a lot about it. Sometimes I would create my own. So there was a lot I was doing when it comes to journaling. For 2024, I am just gonna stick with this book throughout. If I feel like I need to write some more or just brain dump or like take out all of my thoughts, then I have a lot of notebooks. I can just pick some notebook and write stuff in there, do free from journaling. But when it comes to like creating a habit or doing focus journaling by using these prompts, like monthly ones or weekly ones, doing your reflections in this form and stuff, I'm just gonna stick to this book. I'm feeling quite positively about this actually. I feel like just the way, you know, the book is set up, the theme about it, and using astrology and moon cycles to create spreads and certain suggestions that they have given, the self-love ideas, all of these things. I just have a really positive feeling that this particular book is gonna add a lot of value in my life, and it's really gonna help me in my personal development journey. So yeah, I'm really excited. I highly recommend this book. I know some of you have already purchased based on my suggestion. It is a bit expensive because, you know, it's an international brand. Like the shipping itself is gonna cost, first of all, the planner price is gonna be a little bit expensive, and then the shipping is just gonna add on to it. But if you can, then I suggest you to get it. If you really like it, if you think that it's going to be quite helpful, I do suggest you to get it. I was a little bit skeptical. I'm like, I'm spending so much money, I don't know whether it's going to be nice or not. I've not bought any other products from them, so I was a little bit nervous about it. But after I've got it, after I've gone through the entire planner with you guys here, I am super happy that I got it. I had completely different plans for 2024, but I'm happy the way it has changed. I'll talk more about that in my planner lineup video. Yeah, I'm just happy. I highly recommend it. And let me know what other videos you want to watch when it comes to this planner, or if you have any other questions about this, do leave it in the comments below and I will answer them. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy watching my channel, then please subscribe, as well as give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.